So, hello again, and my name is Julia, and I could be your erotic photographer. Again, this video is about people who would like to start adult business. Okay, and I have this situation which happened many times to many startups. That's why I'm making this video. So, usually people think, okay, that creating the business there are just few pieces involved, right? And I had this guy calling me and saying that he would like to start an adult business online through the website, and he booked an amazing location, okay, beautiful location, and he booked models, okay, for the photo shoot, and he would need images for the website. And so the adult content images, these are the images have a specific approach, okay, and specific requirements, okay. And so the adult photographer, okay, knows the requirements what are for the adult business, and that's why I recommend to shoot with a professional adult photographer, right? And so the first thing for photographers out there who is starting an adult business, right? This is very important to qualify the clients, okay? So I asked a short brief, okay, the location, how many people, how many outfits, for how long, okay, how many final images, and so on and so on. And people who know that they are starting the business, they would can reply to a very basic and simple request, right? Answering those questions. What happened with this particular case, okay, that the guy booked everything and the photo shoot is very soon to come, and the photographers who he made arrangements with, they declined for some reason. And then, he's calling me back and he's saying, oh, I have this problem, I have this gig coming up, I want to start the business, and the photographers canceled. Or what happened? I said, I don't know how it's possible. Okay, first of all, probably you hired non-professional, because if I make an agreement, okay, with people shooting certain project gigs, I also agree on the deposit, and of course I keep my agreement. I turn up and I do the job and I deliver the results, right? So first of all is most likely people who starting the business, they think that the photography part is the easiest part, okay, and the less investment you need in that, but that's not true. That's what will happen if you did not take attention to this part, okay, because actually visual content, okay, and websites are based on images and videos, okay, and this part should be particularly slick and particularly professional and very very well executed, that the visuals will be so good that would attract the clients, right? So that's why you're doing this purpose, to attract the clients, okay. So the another thing is, not every photographer can handle maybe 4 models straight away, okay, direct them, post them, shoot this type of content. And then another thing is the salary, okay, for this gig, the commissions that you would pay. So if you do not pay a substantial commissions, like I say, maybe you did not offer correct prices for your photographer, that's why they declined, that's why they canceled. I don't see any other reasons, or not professional, or not enough pay, okay. And then the problem straight away arises, is asking, what is your 1 hour fee, okay, what are your 1 hour prices? I said, first of all, how to say, prices reflected on the studio shoot when people arriving to my destination, okay. That's why I have a lot of things here, okay, in my studio, in terms of professional equipment, and in terms of everything what is needed to create erotic photography: outfits, accessories, shoes, props, toys, whatever you need, okay. Then another thing is, it's never an hour, and I'm explaining to him, even if the photographer would arrive to a destination, right, a location, and shoot 4 hours, it's never a 4 hour shoot. It's never 4 hour shoot. So for me, he's saying, oh, how much it will be the whole day shoot? And I say, I never shoot the whole day. I don't need, okay? 4 people in 4 hours, I will generate around 1,000 images. I don't miss. I create a high quality content, okay? The big, large, okay, of footage which I deliver to my client, not 5, not 10, not 20 pictures, but all of the footage that I give to my client, right? So that's, imagine how much of the images, right? So I don't need to shoot 8 hours. I know what I'm doing, I know how to direct, and I know what kind of adult photography should be there on the website and what people are looking for and what people are interested for. So the people who are booking adult photographer, they always think about 1 hour price, right? And in that 1 hour price, you edit a lot of things as a photographer, right? So I'm talking to this guy and I'm saying it will be never a 4 hour shoot, because if I am shooting 4 hours and I'm creating 1,000 images, I would need the next day or the day after to just give it to a post-production. Okay, post-production process is very time consuming, especially when you're doing it by hand, and especially when you are creative when you're lighting. What happens with the photographers usually, where they save their time and how to say, did not open their abilities, right? They shoot in one light. Okay, they shoot in one light so that they can edit a bulk images, because it's one light, it's one how to say, option, or two options or few options. As a bulk edit, you can edit the whole file straight away. Okay, so that's a preset when you use it, right? I don't do that because I change my lightings and settings too often. That's why these presets do not apply to me. I work in a different manner. But like I say, everyone who's starting adult business, do not include this in their head and in this information. Adult business is about the photography and videos. Okay? No, seriously. If you do not have great content, okay, amazing content, right? So that competitors will. Okay, so if you're starting adult business or want to create an adult photography, okay, you need to have a professional. And no, seriously, it's more than that involved just to make how to say, a lighting or a posing on the picture. No, the adult content has a difficult specific. Okay, it is. It has to be sexy. It has to be sexual. Okay, it has to be intimate, it has to be drawing in, it has to show emotion, it has to show some vibe and some, how to say, something in the background. And I'm not talking about beautiful chair or beautiful flowers in the background, right? I'm talking about something else, okay, that it will attract the clients, and it would, how to say, it would lead to checking other galleries and other things. So that is very important when you create adult business, right? Images and videos, and the right professional, okay, for that gig is the must. Okay, so like I say, today was that guy who is booked someone cheap, probably. I don't know, but that's very important, especially when you're seeing this as a business. Okay, if you're starting a website, right, the images on the website are very important. Now everyone consuming information in the visual format. Okay, and that's why everyone who is starting out have to think about that. Okay, information, that it has to look great and it has to look sexy if it's an adult content and you want to do something about it later, right? So I hope you understand my message. It was a short announcement about people who want to create adult photography and adult videos, maybe for the business or for something, I mean, generating an income.